Let's get this cracking. Big game, Luka.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA. Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Berg and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And midway through the season, the injuries starting to accrue. Both of these teams are at less than full strength. They're going to have to adjust.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pritchard and White are their guards. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Richardson is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the small forward spot. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
Now, here's Richardson. Pass to LeBron. Now Ayton. Clock at 6. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. On deep, Reeves. And Boston with the rebound.
And the trajectory.
Hauser with the ball. For 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers on offense. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Beautiful.
Give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And Kata gets it to go.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched last time.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. White, good.
Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek White, Doris, converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league.
He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
Now here's White after LeBron James's miss. White the pass to Pritchard. Tatum with the screen on Richardson. Fires for three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's LeBron. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Back to Reeves. Pulls up. And Boston with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pritchard passes to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. White's got 5 points so far.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Reeves the pass to James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Off target with his three. Celtics leading by 3. White looking around. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Outside Tatum. Inside, here's Kata. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Stop it.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Richardson the pass to Reeves. Ayton a screen on White. Back to Richardson. Over Pritchard. Here's Ayton. The fader. The rebound by Kata. Kata's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Kata. From down in the low post.
Making everything.
8 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
LeBron James on the wing. They could use a bucket, and he sinks the layup. LeBron's got 6 points. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Kata. 8 points for him. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Reeves. Richardson outside. Pass to James. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Hauser. The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Tatum against Vanderbilt. Fires from deep. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron kicks to Richardson. Back to James. Pass to Richardson. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Oh, my God.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And seeing where the Celtics are, the position they're in would be considered a success for most teams. But let's face it, they're not most teams. For them, any place other than first is a disappointment.
Especially since they were in the top spot earlier this season. I'm sure they thought they'd be there all year, but now they've got some ground to make up.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. Connects from 3-point range. Tatum's got his 2nd basket.
and you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kennard in for Richardson. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. To the paint, here's Hayes. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Well, most coaches will tell you, you need scoring in the paint to be successful. And here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Jason Tatum on top.
That is major productivity in the paint. I mean, they would love to get more and more of that from him going forward. Because a scoring big man like that, guys, it's never easy to come by.
I love this game.
Miles checked in for the Celtics. Tatum against Vanderbilt. Pass to Pritchard.
There we go.
By Reeves. And here we go. LeBron into the hoop.
Beautiful.
Well, the athleticism and the speed of James on the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Minod's checked in, and it's Mike Conley in for Pritchard.
Mike Conley.
Here's Vucevic. No scoring in this one. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Conley finds Vucevic. For the 3. Conley's shot is off.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Beautiful.
Gets the bucket.
And what you like about Reeves, he is fearless.
Outside Conley. Pass to Vucevic. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Minot. James defending.
Oh, shit.
Such a wide open look.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes sir.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. On the high post. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. To the middle. Here's Wiles. And the top 3.
Man.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
From deep LeBron. Vucevic with the rebound. Celtics leading by 11 to the left side wing. Here's Minot. Still without a basket. Wiles kicks to Vucevic. Outside Conley. Pass to Gonzalez. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. James sets the screen for Reeves. James against Gonzalez. James in the post. Really played well against the Clippers.
Thank you.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
Now here is Conley. Outside Gonzalez. Back to Conley. Vucevic is screen on Reeves. Conley dishes to Vucevic, and he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Reeves against Gonzalez. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Boston leading by 9. Conley feeling it out.
Get the shit out.
Deflects off the backboard.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Hayes, good.
Jackson
And the assist
Hayes.
goes to LeBron.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Shots good by Lyles.
I didn't make any fucking
Lyles got his
layup.
second basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Gonzalez against Reeves. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luka Doncic, rise and fire.
Down low, here's Vucevic. Off with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
He's out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
And now that we are well past the halfway point of the season, DB, what are you most looking forward to?
I think, Kevin, this is the first time of the year where you start to consider, well, I'll tell you, the playoff positioning is starting to take shape. The potential first-round matchups become intriguing. I can't wait to see how things end up.
And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
And both free throws good for White.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Reeves with it. White covering. Reeves the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Boston leading by 7. Now here's Conley. It's White on the wing. Pass to Wiles. Shot clock at 5. Conley inside the line. Misses the jumper. And for the Lakers, they're shooting with confidence. 50% from the field so far. White, bounce pass. Outside Conley. Vucevic up top. Now here's Gonzalez. And they call an illegal screen.
Thank you. And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Nikola Vucevic. He's averaging 14 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Now here is Hachimura. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Laravia. Pulls up from the corner. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Gonzalez passes to White. This ball movement by Boston. White setting the pick for Conley. Drills the three-pointer.
Hell, we can't shoot like that.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Reeves against White. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Vucevic is screen on Kennard. White dishes to Vucevic. Out to Conley. There's the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does his team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Back to you, Kevin.
Truly an impact player. Thank you, Allie.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Nikola Vucevic.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
Celtics leading by 11. Over in the corner, Conley. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Man, he don't be
Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape
Thank
of the
you,
Celtics,
Arabia.
where is his place in that score?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
One-on-one here.
And one.
Shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Wow, gritty play by Rui Hachimura. Doesn't let the foul prohibit him from finishing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Trey Lyles checked in for Mike Conley.
Rui Hachimura. 1 shot.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Here's Reeves. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Celtics leading by 10. And here's White. 7 points in the game. Outside, Gonzalez. From the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Los Angeles. Gonzalez against Reeves. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Laravia passes to Kennard. Laravia with it. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Gonzalez. That time the Celtic lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Reeves.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Outside Tatum. Knocked loose.
Give me that.
Stolen by Reeves. And stolen by White. Outside Tatum. Pass to Vucevic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes. LeBron's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Celtics, Kate is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Lyles. Now Pritchard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Here's LeBron after the basket by Boston. And it's blocked. Here's Pritchard. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. In the corner, Tatum with it. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron.
Beautiful. Let's go.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick and roll set like that one.
Tatum against Hachimura. With the step back. Pass to Tatum. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Hachimura. Tatum no good. Lakers trail by 7. Crosses over.
Let's go, Brian.
Part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Tatum finds White. Here's Hauser.
Thank you.
Again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's around 30 points per clip, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Bounce pass from Tatum. Here's the three.
Thank you.
By the Lakers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Richardson outside. Aiton a screen on Pritchard. Richardson. And he
Josh Richardson. Thank you.
Now it's just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times.
Go.
An easy bucket in the paint.
Richardson against Pritchard. Outside Tatum. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Pritchard. There's the pick. Launches it.
Oh.
Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Aiton a screen on Pritchard. LeBron passes to Aiton.
Thank you, Aiton.
Aiton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Tatum. And it's Hauser in the corner. Again,
There you go.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. In a wide open look for Hachimura.
Sweet, thank you. Let's go. Oh, goddamn time.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Right.
And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. DeAndre Ayton is number 1.
He is an unyielding presence in the low post. I mean, he gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get that great position down low. And when he does, boy, he is impossible to move.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Gonzalez's shot is off. Richardson against Pritchard. Richardson the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage.
Oh.
No doubt on the dunk.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. 1:57 left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Kennard's shot is off. A tight game here in Los Angeles. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's
What are you doing?
Played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
So it's the Lakers now, following the three-pointer by Boston. Richardson for 3. Yes,
Gosh.
that's LeBron picking up the assist.
There you go.
James has got 5 assists in the game.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Pritchard feeling it out of his. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now, here's Richardson. He has 5.
Thank you,
Yes,
Josh.
that goes in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly.
No.
Hauser misses. The Lakers leading. James kicks to Richardson. 15 seconds left here in the second. Back to James.
No!
Deflects the pass.
Fuck.
Hauser with the ball. Here's Gonzalez. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 2. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined by Coach Mazzulla. Joe, what was the focus out there offensively?
We just got to fight for our spacing. We have to fight the screen. We have to fight to create advantages. It's 2 great teams playing against each other, and you're going to have to earn it. And so we just got to do a better job creating separation on the offensive end and fight for our great spacing.
Seems like an easy fix. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done. Back in your playing days, did you guys value getting off to a strong start like this?
I always tried to come out full speed. You can't waste time on the floor. Got to be right from the tip.
Yeah, if you really think that, how come you're always late and blaming Z running this for?
You know that was like 17 years ago. Well, anyway, this is different.
Nice to know how we rate. And
Redirecting
redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You've actually seen better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's Tatum. On the court for the Celtics. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. Pritchard and White are they're gone. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Pass to White. Vanderbilt against Tatum. Pritchard from outside. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Celtics. Reeves against White. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Ayton sets the pick for James. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by LeBron. Ayton's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
White goes in. Drops in the layup.
Really?
White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
LeBron passes to Ayton. Unloads from 9. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hauser, covered by LeBron. Now Hauser. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. From the stripe. Rebounded by DeAndre. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Ayton a screen on White. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And he stays with it. James looking it over. 6 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Richardson. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Back to James.
Beautiful.
Hits on the track.
Well, LeBron James showing incredible energy to get to the offensive window and keep that play alive.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
To look at the numbers for White, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And yeah, one of the better three-point shooters in pro basketball. He's killed it from downtown every time we've watched him. Very impressive. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pritchard passes to Queta. Here's White. 11 feet out, and he hits it. White's got 11 points.
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. Ayton a screen on White. Here's Reeves. And all
thank you.
That time before dropping in. 8 points for him.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. Pass to Queta. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Score the
thank you, Reeves.
He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop him.
Here's Queta. He's covered by 8. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. And they double up James. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Kevin?
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Ayton sets the pick for Richardson. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's a screen. Hauser the pass to Queta. Throws it down.
Oh,
the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on 8.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Los Angeles with another miss. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Hauser finds Pritchard. Now here's White. Three-pointer. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Reeves with it. 10 points for him. Vanderbilt a screen on White. To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And so it's Boston with it. It's led by as many as 14 points. Richardson against White. Pass to Tatum. It's up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
And the Celtics with possession here after LeBron James's miss. Now Pritchard. 5 points in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Luke Kennard comes in for Richardson. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Pritchard against Reeves. Tatum setting the pick for Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Driving inside.
Baby. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Celtics passing it around. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Katie. Here's Hauser. Boston, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Here's James. LeBron right on the step, and he finds the 2.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wide a screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Tatum for 3.
Thank you. Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
LeBron passes to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. Good on the 3. Reeves is
beautiful.
5 now for Los Angeles.
Shots are just flowing. Him right now having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Tatum.
Look at that.
By Reeves. Vanderbilt gets to come on. And here is James. Here's Reeves. He's got 13. Vanderbilt, a screen on Tatum. A good finish on the slick feed. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Reeves with it. He's covered by Pritchard.
Oh, bullshit.
Stolen by Tatum. To end the cold streak.
No.
On the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the back.
Celtics trail by 7. Pritchard with the ball. Defended by Reeves.
No.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Kennard on the wing. Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. In. For a seventh make in 14 tries.
Well, we've seen Reeves evolve as a playmaker over time. He's so good at taking what he sees in that pick and roll.
Got a handout.
Here we go.
Now here's James. Defense is right there. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Reeves. The 3. They get it back. Vanderbilt with the screen. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from White.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
Here's Reeves. He's got 15. Kennard for 3. The rebound by Cato. Celtics trail by 7. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Minot. Outside Gonzalez. Miles passes to Gonzalez. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Conley with the 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Here's Kennard. That one.
Beautiful.
And the Lakers lead by 6.
I'll tell you an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring...
I guess we'll roll with that.
Up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Austin Reeves out there with Kennard. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here is Conley. Miles inside. He's defended by Reeves.
Good defense.
Lakers leading by 6. Hachimura with his screen on Conley. Reeves gets the bucket.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Kennard against White, and the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Miles sets a screen for Conley. Lock at 6. Gonzalez passes to Conley. That's
Thank
no good.
you.
He's 5 of 10 from the field. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create
Hachimura
for the team.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
No! Yes.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Over to the wing. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Foul!
Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. White knocks down the 3-ball. White's got 19 points.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Reeves outside. Hachimura with a screen on White. Reeves with it. He's picked up by White. It's stolen by White. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Inside. And the dunk by line.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Reeves outside. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. A putback, and Hayes.
Thank you.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Gonzalez after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Conley.
Bullshit. Thank you.
Lakers leading by 8. Moravia finds Kennard. Reeves outside. Now here's Kennard. Shoots over Vucevic. And
Kennard!
to the rim and in.
Thank you.
What he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
White the pass to Lyles. White a screen on Hachimura. And the call is going to be...
Thank you. Illegal screen.
An illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kennard on the wing. Hayes with the screen for Kennard. It's over Vucevic. And again, it's
Yes!
How about
Kennard!
that? Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Conley against Reeves. And here is Conley. And it's
Get the shit out!
And they'll get another chance.
Oh!
And
Yes!
it's White missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the right side. Back to Reeves. Hachimura against Tatum. Two free throws coming up. And
Good job, Hachimura.
a chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And that game against the Warriors, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes.
Hey.
And it's Richardson in for Austin Reeves. Sam Hauser's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Michael Conley. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics trail by 13. Will it go? Here's Vucevic.
Get the shit out!
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
No!
Kennard's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Hauser. He's defended by Laravia. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Richardson against Pritchard. Pass to Kennard. Hachimura the screen to the middle.
Nice.
Glass on the lane. Hachimura's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Vucevic down low. Ayton's there. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Vucevic setting the pick for Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron in for Jake LaRavia. And a change for the Celtics. Kate is checked in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Hauser. Three-pointer, Pritchard. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Pass to Kennard. Launches a 3. Good.
Oh, yeah. Kennard.
And the Lakers lead by 13.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Jason Tatum's never going to hesitate to move the basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Richardson with it. Driving to the basket.
Yeah.
And that one drops.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's White, following the score by Josh Richardson. White goes in, converts after the nice spin. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Pass to Vanderbilt. That's a 2 from Kennard. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Thank you, baby.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. White left side.
No.
With the shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now LeBron. And it's good. 2 points. James has got 21.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Now here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Boston, Sam Hauser, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luke Kennard. And both free throws good for Hauser. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And it misses.
Oh, wow.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Here's Pritchard. Jacks up a 3.
Woo.
No good there.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
White against Vanderbilt. It's
No!
stolen by Pritchard. He lays that one in off on the breakaway.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Hayes. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. White pulls it down. Celtics trail by 11. Now here's Tatum. There's 126 left to play in the final quarter. The shot misses. Reeves against White. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used
Thank
a
you,
better
Jackson.
angle on that pass.
Tatum fires.
No.
The putback. Saves him with the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now James. 6 to shoot.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Second team. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And James drills them both.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Reeves against Pritchard. Here's Tatum. That one is good. It's James. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt with the screen. Oh,
yeah.
Touch off the pass.
I get my damn injury. Yeah.
Los Angeles win this one.
Good victory.
Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, it never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves played the game. 6 of 18. 13 of 42. 56%. Fast break points, good. Bench point. Good, very good. Too many turnovers. Poor first quarter. Second quarter much better. Third quarter solid. Good shooting. Fourth quarter. Excellent. Second half. 1-9. OBJ. 23, 7, and 8.
Reeves, 17 and 12. Okay. Luke Kennard, 13 points. Jumpers. Jackson Hayes, 12. Rui, 11. Josh, 9. Okay. Let's not force the issue. Three steals for Austin. 6 for Vanderbilt, 6 for Aiton. Wow, those are only 6 points. 3 for Laravia. Okay. Derek White, 21. This guy. Tatum only had 12? Okay. Really good job. That's right. He wasn't going crazy. Conley, you just shut the hell up, making all his threes. Kata, Tatum, 12. Good. On Pritchard, 1 for 10. It's good defense. I can dig it. March 5th. It's not till here to the Denver game. Oh, they March 1st, yeah.
swear. All right, that's it for tonight. Got a good victory, staying pace over the Celtics. Up next, the Magic. What's the Magic? 24 and 32, 3 and 7 in their last 10. Not playing too well, but they still got a decent squad. All right, guys. I'll holler. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace. Thank you for watching.